Hello and welcome back to a long overdue video. I don't even know how long it's been, I'd have to look. It's possibly even been a year, 9 months, 10 months, something like that since my last video. And I kind of just vanished off the face of the earth like I tend to do when I've had enough of YouTube. But this video really, it's just an update about, well, showing that I'm still here, because there's been lots and lots of messages on a lot of videos, just asking what's going on really. So it's just an update to tell you all that I'm still here, still plodding along, still doing cars, just completely fell out of love with YouTube for a bit. Anyway, I do plan on doing some videos soon. The next batch of cars I get in, I might video and give it another go, and probably just take a bit less pressure off myself when I'm doing the videos, and however they do. You start chasing numbers and views with YouTube, and it becomes more than doing the cars, and it kind of then stops you enjoying doing the cars, and it all just takes over, do you know? So I stepped away for a good while, carried on doing cars, really enjoy doing it still, and yeah, hopefully I'll get some videos going for you shortly. But whilst I'm here, I might as well show you what I've been up to just this last month or so. Obviously I've done way more than what you can see in here. Lots of things have been in and out, but I'll show you, I'll run you around what I've got. A lot of it's nearly done as well, so if anyone's interested, you know, usual way of contacting me by email, seriousabousalvage@gmail.com. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a little look what I've got. There's 3 in here. I've got one other one I'll mention quickly, but we'll just start off at the back here. We've got a 75 plate Kia Sonic ISG2. It is a manual, 1 litre petrol, non-hybrid, so just straight petrol. It was not bad damage. It was a strange one. They appeared to have ran over something with it, and well, I'll show you the gearbox. It's over here. That is the original gearbox from that car. So whatever they ran over, the gearbox took 90% of the brunt and it's disintegrated. But it is only an alley cast, so it probably wouldn't take much to cause that kind of damage, but it's good to have a little look inside. So basically they'd ran over something, hit the gearbox, it had taken out just the bottom grille section and this trim, but that is the original bumper skin. The cars had no paint, no panels, no lights. The force of the impact did set off the airbags, which is why we've got a smashed windscreen. Although I've already done all the airbags, that is actually the dashboard from it there. So it did take out the dashboard and the seat belts, so they've all been replaced. But everything else, untouched. It's got 4,000 miles on it. I think it's only about 6 months old or something. And it's a nice colour actually. It's a cross between silver and grey. Nice enough alloys. Obviously all the tyres are great with only 4,000 miles on it. It's unmarked everywhere else. Needs a damn good clean inside. But yeah, nice little car. It's come with 2 keys, which is always a bonus. If I can squeeze in there, I'll show you. The centre console is currently in bits because I've got the airbag control module out to send off. But yeah, 2 keys. It's got nav. It's got parking sensors on the back. It's got rear camera. It's got digital cluster. And then off before I get told off. And yeah. It's not right happy that the airbag control module's not in it. But yeah. So that is this one. Like I said, it's very dirty. Needs to go clean. It's a bit mouldy. I don't know what they were doing in it, but so little miles on it. It's going to make a nice car. So it's pretty much, like I said, it's pretty much done. I'm just waiting for the airbag module to come back, which is only a couple of days. And as soon as my window man's been, I've ordered the glass. This car is done, and it wasn't a difficult one really. A bit time consuming doing the dashboard and stuff, but in terms of physical damage, like I said, it was extremely little. I had to order the lower grille section, under tray. This actual trim comes all the way around and all the way up there. So like you've got best part of £500 just in them trims. But you can't get these second hand because they mark up so easy when they're not on the cars, and you don't paint them, so you can't get them in good condition. With it being such a new low mileage car, it wanted to look new, didn't it? So that's that. Bit of cracking car that. I've had it out on test drive, drives mint as it should with that kind of mileage on. Yeah, good one. Like I said, 2 keys as well, so bonus. So Kia, on to another Kia. We've got a Kia XCeed. This one, it's a 2020 car, but it's only 69. And I like these little Kia XCeeds. I mean, I wouldn't generally buy them this old, but this one's got insanely low miles on it, which is why I picked it up, and it was so little damage. It was ridiculous really. So yeah, it's a 2020 69 plate. It's the 1.6 diesel CRDI, and it's only got 13,000 miles on it, and it drives like new. Beautiful car, nice metallic black. This again has 2 keys. I've been lucky recently with 2 keys. This car's completely finished. Again, I'm just waiting for a windscreen, but that was irrelevant from the crash. It's just got a crack in it. It wasn't anything to do with the crash. No airbags have been off on this car. This car, all this it's had is it had bent a strut on this wheel. It had been hit. I don't know, something around here, but really light. So it just pushed the top of the wheel and bent the strut. The bumper is the original bumper. It's just been painted because it had some scratches on it. But again, I had to replace this trim that goes right round the bottom because it was all scratched up. But it's the original bumper, original grills, headlights, all the panels are the original. Just the bumper's been painted. And that was it. Like I said, it was extremely little damage. This car is an ISG2 again, isn't it? It's got the rear sensors, pretty sure. Oh no, no rear sensors. Okay, no rear sensors, but it has got a camera. Yeah, it's got a camera. Yeah, again, another good car. Like I said, another bonus with two keys. And a ridiculously low 13,754, I think it said. Yeah. And this, like I said, they drive like new. This drives like new. Has this one got nav? Oh, this is one of the ones where you've got to put your phone onto it, isn't it? It's what's it called? Android Auto, isn't it? And Apple CarPlay. I don't know how you do it. I can't remember now. But anyway, yeah, another great car. Not sure. No, there's no paperwork with it, but seriously low mileage. It's so clean inside. Very nice car. Sounds mint. Really does. So again, it was another really easy fix. It's got cruise and everything, yeah. Another really easy fix, and again, going to be a great car for someone. Silly low miles. So that's the 2 Kias. I've then got this Hyundai Kona. It's an EV, it's electric, full electric, not hybrid. and it is a 23 plate, so it's the facelift. It's got the, as far as I'm aware, it's got the smaller battery in it. So I think we're talking like a range of 150 miles, I would say, which is still plenty. But I mean, like I said before, EVs aren't for everyone. With the current fuel prices, I think a lot more people will be considering them again. But again, this literally, well, this is exactly as it came to me. This is exactly as I bought it. So it's missing complete bumper, and the headlights on these are down here. Really nice headlights. Now, I don't know what's happened because there's nothing broken behind here. Nothing at all. And I mean, any kind of bump, this is the headlight bracket, that would snap off. They're only plastic. There's a little bit of damage to the under tray, but that could quite easily have been the salvage yard carrying it around with the forks. There's nothing, even like the plastic, nothing's broken. Radar's there. This is some kind of speaker. Obviously the charging port. It's, yeah, I mean, there's no damage. There's no damage on it. So it's a strange one. Has the front end been stolen? Has the bumper been stolen off it? I'm not really sure. I think it's a pearl white. It's a nice white. Not really, it's a bit too dirty. Nice alloys, nice spec. I'm actually really fond of this car. I like it a lot. And dare I say, might even put the missus in it. But the big issue with this car is the fact that it's the facelift. The front bumpers are rarer than hen's teeth. And I've had this 4 weeks already and not been able to come across one. I did see one. I went to buy it on eBay and I missed out on it by about 10 minutes, and it was even in the right colour. Because the issue is I need a complete bumper because it has parking sensors, it has the loom, there's a lower trim, the bumper skin itself, all the backing pieces. I need it complete. So maybe, hopefully, is there anyone out there who has, I don't care what colour it is, who has a facelift Mark 1 Hyundai Kona EV front bumper? I want it, basically. Email me, I will buy it off you. Because I need it. That's all this car wants. There's no other damage to it. And it's beautiful. It's got 2 keys again. It has 35,000 miles. 35,400. And I actually like the inside. I like everything about this car. It's really tickled my fancy. What's that say on the speakers? Krell. Kale? Krell? I wonder what that means. Don't know. Powerful mirrors. I said completely keyless. 2 keys. Nice digital cluster. Various messages because there is no parking sensors, so it's spitting its dummy out about a lot of things. But I love the cluster. I love the big Joe centre screen. It's got nav, it's got parking sensors front and back, it's got rear camera. Let's have a look. Yeah, rear camera. It runs and drives. It's mint. I love it. I just can't find a front bumper for it, which is a shame. But hey, yeah, like I said, if anyone, let's just check that. So it's saying 103, and it's halfway between half and 3/4. So yeah, it's going to be about 150 miles, isn't it? I would have thought. But yeah, great car. Need a bumper. Please, if anyone out there has one or knows of one, or knows someone breaking a facelift Mark 1 Kona EV, let me know. I'll be all over it. Like I said, I don't care where it is in the country. I'll get it collected, whatever. I need that bumper. So anyone, get in touch. So on top of these 3 cars, I've also got a Mini Countryman. It's a metallic black. It's a 2020 45, I think, 1,000 miles on it. It's an auto. It's got nav, it's got rear parking sensors. It's a nice enough thing, to be fair. That is just having a bit of a touch up at the body shop. Again, it was only light front end damage, no airbags, no suspension, it was run and drive. So I've got that as well. But I'll just throw a picture up, just briefly now. It might be mine, I don't know if I've got one. If not, I'll find a generic one on the internet of what it looks like. And I'll just throw that up as well. And as always, all these cars need to be moved on. So if anyone is interested in anything that I've got, drop the email as usual. But like I said, yeah, I'm still here, still plodding along. I will do some videos soon for you. It's been too long, and I do appreciate all the messages, everyone checking up. There's a lot of people that have my number as well that have been sending text messages and stuff and just seeing how I am and checking up on everything. And yeah, like I said, well, like I said, I'm fine. I'm just not doing. I haven't been doing videos recently. That's all. And summer's here, so hopefully get some videos going for you shortly. And as always, thanks for watching. Always appreciate you guys watching the videos and keeping in touch and following me. And yeah, appreciate it. I'll catch you next one. Cheers.